Wow.
Spencer and Heidi have started a rumor about you. And it's a rumor about something really bad.
Yeah.
Spencer and Heidi say that you have a sex tape out there.
They say that, yes.
What does that feel? No, what does that feel like? Because that's pretty serious, you know, especially coming from somebody that's a friend.
Yeah, well, I mean, not a friend anymore.
Yeah.
So.
But still once a friend, so
yeah.
it still feels like some type of betrayal. Or...
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it. Mm-hmm. They knew by putting that out there that in every interview I did, everything I did, that was just always going to be brought up. And that was their way of tainting me. Because I worked really hard to not have, you know, a trashy image. Because, I mean, I don't do things like that. So they knew that by putting that out there, I would always have to talk about it. And that's what I would be associated with. Do
you think there's any type of jealousy involved? Because The Hills is about, you know, you got really, really popular on Laguna Beach. And then they made a whole show about you on The Hills. So you're the main person. Even though there's stars too, you're the central figure and getting a lot of attention.
I don't think it's jealousy, really.
What do you think it is?
I think it's just sometimes you have to put other people down to get ahead. And that's, I mean, it's sad, but that's what people do.
Yeah. What do you have to say to young girls out there that love you? Because so many girls love you, Lauren, so much. And then they hear this rumor she has a sex tape there, so they're like, okay, if Lauren has a sex tape, then I'm going to go out and do one.
I mean, that was one thing that made me really upset, was that people were going to read this and think this about me, and, you know, think that, when you hear other people doing it, and even if someone, you know, younger girls who watch the show who do look up to us, I don't ever want them to think that things like that are okay. Because, I mean, you know, do what you want in your own time, that's fine, but we have a younger audience, and that was my main concern.
Yeah. Have you ever videotaped yourself at all sexually? Never.
Never.
So
I mean, I have cameras enough as it is. So.
Yeah, not to do that. Now, what I would be scared of if something like that came out is, how do I tell my parents that this rumor is out there?
Well, I mean, the second that someone called me and told me about it, my mom was the first person I called. And just because, I mean, my parents are really understanding. They're really great. And I mean, it would be a whole different story if this was something that was true.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I actually saw the episode of your mom talking to you, and she's like your friend. She talked to you about it in kind of a
she's a very
really supportive way.
Smart mom. Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever forgive Heidi and Spencer for putting this out there?
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll never forget. Maybe forgive.
Yeah. You know what I feel like, Lauren? I feel like whenever anyone tries to attack a woman's reputation when it comes to sex, I feel like it is one of the lowest things you can do. You know, especially there's like a double standard. You know, men can do something, but a woman can't, and so people know that, and they attack that, and either put out something that's real, or in your case, something that's totally false. And I think it's one of the lowest and most hurtful things somebody can do.
Yeah, it's a very vulnerable position to be in, and you don't want to talk about it. It makes you very uncomfortable, but you need to kind of address it and say it's not true. But...
Well, I'm proud of you for sitting here on the stage with me and being a woman and strong and being able to talk about this. So many girls are watching you right now going, okay, it's not true. I'm going to put down the tripod and the camera because I look up to her and she didn't do it, so I'm not going to do it. We're going to talk some more, okay?